This is the June Tackle Club freshwater trout and redfin box. So like I did with one of the other boxes, I'm going to actually start off with the soft plastics this time because we've got a neat little combo here with them. Starting off with the Fish Arrow Flash J in the 3-inch. I love these little plastics. The little foil inside them just makes them so good looking. Adds a little bit of flash in the water, and coupled up with the Berkeley snap jigs is going to essentially turn these plastics into a little ice jig. Makes it perfect for chasing those winter trout or winter redfin that are schooling up. What this does is, with the little lip down the bottom, turns your plastic into an ice jig. Now what is that? That makes your plastic just dart and glide around just like an ice jig does. But then you're getting the added bonus of the soft plastic and the natural movement of that plastic on the ice jig itself. So what do you do with these? Once you find a school of the fish that you're chasing, if you've got a sounder or something, just drop it straight down and just short, sharp jerks or hops with this, and this will just make this plastic just dart and glide all over the place. Super easy to fish. You can also fish this on the retrieve, but my favorite way with that jig head is going to be vertically up and down. On the cast, you can do the same thing. Cast it out, let it sink down, and just small sharp hops as you're bringing it back. Constant slow to medium retrieve, and this will just make it dart and glide as it's coming back to you. Now, if you're fishing more of an edge bite or you're in a river, then you're probably going to look at this one, the Berkeley Pro Tech Twitcher 60. Now, this is definitely not too big for some of the trout in your systems, but I'm more thinking redfin for this one because the redfin are highly territorial and will absolutely smash this. This is a floating style hard body. So that means that when you twitch it down, it's going to float back up, twitch it down, float back up. So you're mimicking a fish that essentially has a damaged swim bladder. So a wounded little bait fish, which is going to be perfect. If you're more chasing trout, I'm probably going to go with constant retrieve with this rather than the pauses. Just throw it out and just go straight into a medium to fast roll, but make sure you've got deep enough water to actually fish this in. Back over to the dam use, we're going to go with the Storm Gamoku Ultra Blade. This is like a little tiny metal blade or a vibe style lure. Sinking, so you can cast it out, let it sink down, and just short little hops with this along the bottom, or even just into a slow to medium roll with a few pauses in to make sure you're fishing the bottom of that water column. These things throw out a hell of a lot of vibration. If you've never fished with a blade style vibration lure before, these things really do vibrate. You will feel it in the tip of your rod, which is great because you know that it's swimming. And then last but not least, you've got the Paco by Pontoon 21. So this here is a little metal spoon, essentially, not like a spoon to eat, but like a little metal spoon, so a jig, a metal spoon jig. Once again, can fish this on the cast and retrieve, but my favorite way will just be vertically, just dropping it straight down. It's going to be a different action to the soft plastic on the Berkeley snap jigs, where that is like darting and gliding around. This spoon is going to have a flutter. So I'm going to fish it with a different action as well. So drop it down and just slow up and down with the rod. This will just cause the spoon to lift up and then flutter back down. Often mimicking like a little wounded bony brim or any other little wounded bait fish. It's great way to fish it when you're looking for something different to the soft plastic Berkeley snap jig combination. That's it for all the lures in the box this month, but don't forget, we've now included on your little ticket here a little QR code. You scan this QR code and get yourself a free online e-mag, fishing e-mag to read. That's included with every box. So if you want to check out this box or any of the others in the range, just head to www.tackleclub.com.au, pick a box that's right for you, and welcome to the club.